Hello and welcome to Liberty Nation's LNTV. I'm your host, Mark Angelides. Today we're talking about the Supreme Court pick, and to join us on this is Legal Affairs Editor, Mr. Scott D. Cosenza. Welcome, Scott.
Hello, Mark.
So, Scott, it's in every news story at the moment. For some reason, people have forgotten we've got an election coming up. So, Scott, if this goes ahead, who are the main contenders in the race?
Well, there's lots of names that have been tossed around. Amy Coney Barrett leads the field along with Barbara Lagoa, I think. But there are numerous choices that Donald Trump has laid out. Let's recall he did something pretty remarkable before he ran for president the last time, which was release a list of potential people he would draw from for his judicial picks. And he did the same thing by adding to that list just recently this summer.
Am I right in thinking that Joe Biden hasn't yet released that list of his?
That is exactly right. No, and likely will not, given the things that he said. My crystal ball is a little foggy now. I do certainly believe that Donald Trump will try to make a choice that benefits him electorally as the election is so soon.
Yes, from what I've read about the possible contenders, Barbara Lagoa, although not the favorite, Coney Barrett is the favorite at present. With her Cuban-American heritage, being from Florida, I believe the first Hispanic woman on the Florida State Supreme Court, that would be a good electoral boost in terms of support for the Hispanic community, I think, in Florida for him. Now, Scott, assuming that from here on out this follows the standard process of propose, confirm, and then nominate, who on the GOP side might be the holdouts in backing a new nomination, and why?
Well, there's the usual sort of discontents and malcontents sorts, right, Mark? There's talk about Mitt Romney. I think Lisa Murkowski has indicated that she's not going to go along to get along. And if I haven't heard yet about Susan Collins from Maine, I'm sure I will, about her, sort of being withholding. So there's a number of senators who won't just enthusiastically throw their support for any Trump nomination. However, that doesn't mean that they're not going to toe the line when it comes time to tally the votes. That's a different question, and this is all combined with the other looming issue, which is when will a vote on a proposed nomination occur? First, there has to be the nomination, but then the vote. Will it be before or after the November elections? And that will all play a factor, I think, into what we see out of the mouths of those senators.
Can I ask, Scott, although the election falls on November 3rd, constitutionally, even up until, of course it wouldn't make any difference, but even up until the 18th of January, Donald Trump could still propose a nomination. Is that correct?
Mark, I think that Donald Trump is likely to take a page out of the playbook of President Barack Hussein Obama and his Vice President Joe Biden, who right up until their last days in office were so involved in doing their jobs with their overseeing of the wiretapping and intelligence
their outreach to Ukraine. Yes.
Indeed. Let's recall that went right up until the edge of the presidency. So yes is the answer. And Trump's work is done, by the way, when he issues his nomination. The rest is in the Senate hands. So
yeah. So Scott, as far as I can tell, this situation with the vacancy opening up during an election year, it's happened dozens of times, right? And obviously many times too, where both the executive and the Senate are of the same party. So why is it that the present Congress seems to think that this occasion is so special?
If there's a reason other than it suits their desires to succeed in advancing their ideas and candidates, I'm not aware of any.
That brings me nicely to the question: will we see an new associate justice this year?
I think so. The impetus to do so by the people who have the power to place one on the court is there, and for that reason, I think it's an easy math to say yes, we will.
Scott, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Mark.
And thanks to you at home.
Go deeper on the topic discussed in this video, head on over to one of these links here or go to our Liberty Nation Roku channel. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for Liberty.